Okay, so the first question that we want to go over today is who inspired the development of this program? So tell us the title and why it was created.
So this was Freedom School's Black Liberatory Movement whole family school in the summer, and who inspired it is our youth, our children, our parents, and our whole families. Really, we've never had an opportunity to have our whole family attend programming together. So that was a really incredible opportunity because that's not usually how education works here. So definitely inspired by our community.
That's really exciting. And I'm glad that you guys were able to answer that call. What key takeaways and skills did your participants gain by attending the On the Move for Black Liberation program?
So they acquired a lot of skills that are movement-based, such as learning about capoeira and learning about the history of capoeira and its importance to Black liberatory movements. And they also learned about ballroom, in particular Vogue. And ballroom is an art form that started by and for Black LGBTQ youth. So they learned about ballroom as a liberatory space and also learned how to Vogue, stuff like that. And then just learn skills about how to be together on the land, how to solve problems together, transformative justice and stuff like that.
That is beautiful. They are giving them tools that they can definitely not just take into their lives, but back into the community. The long-term impact here is great, and that's really amazing. Can you tell us where the program took place? Any unique elements that made this locale significant to the success of your program?
For sure. So it took place in Wiarton, Ontario, which is in the Bruce Peninsula. And all of our participants are from the Greater Toronto area, all the way from Scarborough to Brampton, and then south north to Esplanade to Steeles. But we went to Wiarton because it's not often that our families get the opportunity to spend time connecting with the land. And this is something that's part of our Black liberatory pedagogy around Black and Indigenous solidarity, and also healing, like creating healing opportunities. So it was a Black-owned space in rural Ontario, a big change of scenery. And it was really amazing to spend time there. There's a big garden, there's chickens. And so getting to connect to land, but also getting to connect to it in a way that's culturally rooted was really cool.
I love that. I want to go too. I'm dying to go as well.
I know, we're going.
Oh my goodness.
We're going.
Okay, so why should youth attend and parents support your next program cycle for this?
Because it's very unique. There are, a lot of movement-based programs for Black youth in the GTA more than other cities, but not many of them center Black LGBTQ families. So oftentimes we have to choose when we enter a space, which part of our identity to bring, which part of it is going to be safe to carry into the space. So people should support it because it's a unique space centering Black LGBTQ people and centering Black families on the margins in general, be it like low income Black families, because the program is a low barrier program. So it's free, but there's also food and transportation provided and supported for the families. So yeah, some things that make us unique. Also, we're centered in Black liberatory pedagogy. So we kind of try to make those links between movement-based practices and how to get free as Black people.
I live. I'm definitely blown away by the I think a holistic approach that your org has taken to providing this kind of programming to these youth, it's definitely commendable. And I think this actually covers, you know, how that program impacts the youth and community. So I feel like that question has been answered so wonderfully. Are there any resources that you would want to recommend to other partners that would be beneficial to them?
Well, we did create a workbook for our summer program, kind of sharing some of the knowledge around histories of resistance that we learned, centering Black joy, and some of those movement-based practices. So we have that workbook up on our website, www.freedomschooltoronto.ca. And yeah, that'll be a good resource to share.
Well, we're definitely going to share that with our partners. It will be definitely added to your partner spotlight. I want to thank you so much for your time today. We love these quick fire questions. It's a great way to get to know our partners and for our partners to get to know you. I can't wait to see what's next for you guys. Is there anything you want to tell us about that's coming up that folks should attend or support or, yeah?
Well, some other opportunities for youth that we're working on right now, we have a Black Liberatory Comic Book Club for youth that's online in the fall. And we're also doing, in ballroom, there's a category called Bizarre. So you get to just literally bring bizarre concepts to life. So we have a workshop series on Bizarre with Juju Monroe from Canada's Drag Race.
Legendary.
Right. So we're sharing those opportunities with youth. You could connect to them on our website. And we're definitely going to do something for the release of Black Panther, hopefully a community screening. So keep an eye out for that too.
Well, you heard it here first, partners. You got to get your tickets and come support. It's going to be a really good time. Make sure you guys go check out the workbook. I'll definitely have the link for you all. And yeah, like I said, I can't wait to just experience more and more and more and develop our partnership even further. Thank you again for your time. And till next time, friend.
Nice to connect with you.
Cheers.